Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Episode 52, This Week in Caps with John and Chris Cox. If you guys are in the waiting room, say hi, drop a like.
Or drop a like and say hi.
Yeah, in that order. Post a link.
Everyone's quiet today.
It's the calm before the storm, John.
Just chilling.
It's a fact.
This is the calm before the storm, man.
This is where we
And
relax.
they told me hats this week too. Crazy.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it was hard to keep up with. You guys have like some new ones on there too, like Epic and smaller guys doing their thing.
Yeah, shit.
While we wait, let me plug my guy right here. Look at this pen that I had. This banner. You see this? That thing had that made by Emmanuel Labor.
Manual.
World-renowned shoe customizer, a friend of mine for a long time.
That's
Nice.
dope.
Oh,
And
nice.
It's cut and sew. Every letter is cut and sewed, felt, wool felt. It's
Nice.
amazing. I'm obsessed with it, so I wanted to plug him.
Badass.
That's dope. I like it.
Yeah, it's an old Leonardo da Vinci quote.
Yeah, and it's one that suits you.
Exactly.
Yes,
I
sir.
like it. I like it.
Emmanuel Labor is the greatest name.
It is, dude. It is.
Emmanuel Labor, yeah.
Yeah, his name's Emmanuel. It's
We
everybody
got
calls
Professor
him Emmanuel.
Hatter in here. He likes hats. Nice.
Yeah,
Glad you like
make sure
hats.
y'all drop a like on the video.
I love Saturday nights.
I know, right? Let's get into it, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll give it another minute or so, get some more people in here, and then we're gonna get started. I'm wearing the BFG hat by
Yeah.
My Fitteds.
What's that?
It's that what's that stand for? Big Friendly Giant or whatever the hell. it was?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's that book by Dowd.
Isn't it Roald Dahl?
Yeah, that's right. Roald Dahl.
Dahl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's DOLD or DALD.
D8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on this slide, is that the over your head caps logo on the slide?
Yep, that is.
Just below mine.
Yep.
They're a sponsor.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Adam.
just noticed that. I just didn't know.
Yeah, he's a longtime helper of the show. He kind of helped us get the channel off the ground really early on.
Yeah, no, I know all of them. I just didn't notice the logo on there.
What's up, Chad? The Chad.
All right. You ready to get started here, guys?
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome to the Vault, episode 52, This Week in Caps. Today we got two very, very special guests. Recurring guest John Ramirez from Ink Park Co. And I guess now recurring guest Chris Cox from Hillside Goods. So, Pierre, take it away.
Well, episode 52 would signify what?
1 year, baby.
4 days away, right? 4 days away from 1 year, which is crazy. I mean, I can't believe it's gotten to that place so quickly. Well, I mean, it took a year to get there.
Yeah.
But it feels like a lot faster, right? I mean, this flew by.
It went quick.
Really quick.
Yeah, I mean, a year ago, you could barely see Leon and I in the videos. It was dark and grainy.
No mic, no equipment, no lights, nothing.
There was
Well, I
nothing.
remember when I
Streaming
did
from my
first-
laptop.
I did my first Under the Cap with you guys, and there was like 150 views or something like that.
Mhm.
So you've come a long way.
Yeah, we get that in about 10 minutes now. But
Yeah.
what we're looking to do is do something cool tonight, which is fuck with some hats. So this is one of our favorite things to do here, right? So people they ask for tutorials, ask for all these things, but we love doing those things. But our favorite thing to do is fuck with hats. So why don't we get started? You guys ready? I think Andre's wearing is that a Lord Fubu?
Yes, sir.
All right. And Chris, what are you
Budget
wearing?
hat.
Chris, what are you wearing?
Northwest, man. You know,
Yeah.
I got a few. I might rotate through a couple.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Classic.
Yeah, I think I have almost every hat that you've done. I think.
I was gonna put out like a poll on Instagram and see who has every hat. If anybody has every hat I've made, going back to the Clink days. Somebody out there probably has to, right?
Yeah. Well, what did you do with Clink 1.0?
I did 3 colors of the Sea Devils and 1 color of the Kraken, and everything else past that went through Hat Club.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sure there's somebody out there, but let's see, let's find out. But for now, let's get into this week in caps. So, all right, let's get started here. So we got Anthem Shop. Anthem Shop has been doing some really cool, clean stuff. I mean, they've been knocking it out of the park of late. They've got 2 of their logo caps. They've got a new era with one of the worst flags in the world in the background. And they've got and mind you, just so you all know, my dad was born in Canada, so I'm allowed to make fun of the flag. I actually have a flag tattooed on me, so I shouldn't be making fun of it, I guess. And then you got I think that's the coolest sugar skull I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
One of the better ones, yeah.
Yeah, when you throw the Expos colorway on it, I think it looks outstanding. So Chris Cox, I'm sure those A's, one of them I believe is corduroy, the other one's probably poly, right?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah. What are you thinking about that? That looks like your style.
I like the concept of it. I like the simple, clean letter on a basic hat. I think it's that's their logo. So you can't say too much about it. You got to put your logo on the hat, but it's a little bit tall, I would say.
Oh, so
But,
you do have some critical feedback.
It's a little tall. I mean, you gotta be, because with letters, you don't want to. Even this one is pushing it as far as height. So, but I think it looks good. I mean, you can't go wrong with a white logo, just a letter logo on a navy hat. You can't go wrong.
Leon, as one of the coolest Canadians I've ever met in my fucking life, second only to my dad. Why don't you tell me what you're thinking about that new era hat?
First off, it's got like a digicam under or like a camo under of some sort. I think that throws off the hat a little bit. You could just went simple gray.
Really? Don't you fuckers all hunt out there in Canada? Is that what
Not
you guys do?
digitally.
He's like, I haven't hunted.
Not the.
Well, they be wearing white camo in Canada.
Leon hasn't left that basement in like
No, I haven't.
2 years.
Yeah, not the Scarborough man damn. So yeah, I don't know. The camo throws it off for me. It's weird how you left the Jason's favorite negative space in there. I would have just filled that shit in. But it is cool. I do appreciate it.
What would you fill it in with?
Race thread probably.
Or maple syrup.
Yeah,
What's the under on the top?
it glues
syrup?
it glues in. Yeah, hockey pucks. But yeah,
I
it's
would have
it's cool.
filled it in with diabetes.
I hate when they double line stuff like that. I wouldn't have put anything in there.
It doesn't need the outline.
But yeah, it doesn't need the outline. The outside could have
Lights
used
up.
it, but not on the inside.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I agree.
So, Jason, I saw you kind of fidgeting in your chair. I'm sure that's because you were creaming yourself. What do you think about this white front sugar skull?
What the hell? What the? It's fine.
That's it? You don't like it?
No, it's fine.
All right.
Fine.
All right. Well, Andre, you like it? There's a little maple syrup poured on that thing.
This is some Tim Hortons. If it came with a box of Tim Hortons or something.
Maybe a little,
There you
maybe a
go.
little Mrs. Butterworth's kind of smeared across that brim. How about you, Andre? Anything here you liking?
I like the corduroy.
Yeah, me too. I got a thing for corduroy hats now.
Me too, man. I do. I desperately need that one from My Fitteds. But yeah, I like the corduroy one. And honestly, I don't mind the sugar skull. I sometimes I'm kind of iffy about the sugar skulls, but I feel like that one really works. I feel like it has enough size, and it also
Well,
I
they also
don't
put
know.
that little Quebec sign. That's from Quebec, right? That's on the Quebec's flag.
Yeah, the French thing, the fleur de lis.
Yeah, they did a good job
That
with this
shit's
one.
cool. I'm not mad at the hat.
What color is the under on the top two?
I'm sure
I
they're
believe
gray and green,
Gray and
maybe.
They should be. It's the only 2 options.
What'd
The
you think?
corduroy one is gray. I know that for sure.
Yeah, the other one is kind of hard to tell. I
think it
think I
might be.
have the other one I got though. That's a rerun, right? Because I have that one.
Yeah, I think they.
And
Yeah.
it's gray, I would think. All right, well, let's move on to Cappanova. What?
Cappanova been dropping that Asanova.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, you're probably
Fairly
better
new
off that way.
shop out
You're
of-
probably better off that way, Chris.
Definitely
Uh,
better off not hearing about that shit.
Both anthems are great bottom.
Gray's good.
Wow.
Don't those ones in the middle look like they're just like they like started a hat and then just like said, fuck it.
Are they mint or teal or what?
It's a mint with a red.
It's a spicy mint julep.
Mhm.
Them shits is almost not ass, but they just ass though. Like they definitely didn't finish them. They said,
Right, that's what I mean. Don't they look like they're like,
Yeah.
hey, we got halfway done with the mock-up. We're like, all right, fuck it.
yeah, they definitely let the the assistant make this
Look
hat
at,
design.
look at the Miami Heat one.
Dude, I was just gonna say that. Like,
What is that?
why would you
ass?
outline that in white? Why?
I don't know. The Buccaneers ones,
That
like
Dodger,
the Boston one is
that,
cool.
that Dodger one should be illegal.
Yeah, that's the
Yo,
worst.
I'm
one.
not gonna hold you. I saw
Yeah.
somebody in Fitted Hat Society bought that shit, and I was like, damn.
Really?
Why
looked
should it be illegal?
Than it did on that one, but that shit's still ass though. I'm not gonna hold you.
And I
He's got
believe
family
that
involved game.
that Tampa Bay one that's a Pro Bowl patch, right? That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one. That's from my fitteds, isn't it?
That's probably the best one on there.
Is that the wrong orange? Is that the wrong orange though?
Mike,
It might be
let's
the
throw
wrong
it.
orange, but it's still the best one on there.
Hey, here's the
Nah, the
interesting
Boston
thing.
hat's the best
Boston hat
one.
not that bad.
Boston
The
has
Boston one's
solid.
there.
Here's the
Yeah.
interesting thing, Leon. You asked if that's the right orange. Well, if it's not, it's definitely represented somewhere in that Toronto Blue Jays hat.
Oh,
I like
Fucking
tie-dye
someone-
more than I should. But that's a no-go. That Toronto Blue.
Yeah.
You like tie-dye, but not as much as Edlin's does.
No, well,
Edlin's loves the fuck out of some tie-dye, man. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Just god damn, man. Shout out
Edlin's like, I'm gonna drop 37 fucking versions of the tie-dye.
with pink
Man.
bottom.
they just kind of fucked my childhood up a little bit with that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chris, I'd venture to guess you've never owned any tie-dye.
It's a safe guess. Yeah, safe bet.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, so Chris Cox, if you had and you can't say none, if you were forced to purchase one of these hats, besides the Seattle Mariners, because you're a Seattle guy,
I still wouldn't buy that Mariners hat.
right? But I'm telling you, have to buy one. You're being forced to buy one. Which one are you going to
The
buy?
Red Sox for sure, no question.
Yeah, the Red Sox hat's solid.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Red
not
Sox
as
one for
bad.
sure.
It's the only one that looks fucking normal.
Yeah.
But it does have a red undervisor, I think.
Oh,
okay.
Red.
It
Yeah.
looks a little reddish.
No,
It is red.
You go gray bottom.
You gotta go gray.
You know
Well,
what,
I'd still
Andre?
buy it.
There's no way you can see it's red from these slides.
Yes, so you can.
You can
You
kind of
must-
see a
you
little
know-
red.
no, you know what
tinge.
this means? You know what this means? That Andre was perusing the Cappanova site.
The bullshit. Look, you
He
can
fell right into our trap.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
been perusing the
look
Cappanova
at,
site.
look at this shit. You can see right under the little shadow is red. I can see it.
Yeah.
It's because I Photoshop though, so like I kind of notice shit like that. You know what I mean?
Can we bring up one thing before I forget?
These hats are ass.
Before I forget,
I think we brought that up.
Jason, I want a little check on stock levels on Hat Club's newest release.
You definitely got some stock left.
They were
Oh,
they
they
were all
do?
sold out in an hour. I think
You were-
they restocked them later. this
Jason,
afternoon.
I was watching all day for the opportunity to
too.
tell you you were wrong, buddy.
The white ones almost all sold out.
But what did I say? What did I say was going to happen?
I don't remember. That was
I
24
I,
hours.
Shit
I
said
said
sell out.
I
Yeah.
said I
You
said
said the whites would sell out first.
I
Oh,
said the
sure.
two-tone whites would sell out first, and the rest of them, man, they'd linger around.
I can't
And
even find the
I
Boston.
just feel
hat.
like them hats are supposed to be snapback. Like that's not a fitted hat. I don't know.
These right
I
here.
agree.
Nah,
Oh.
the script shits. I don't like. That's not a fitted hat. I feel like.
The script is meant for snapbacks. I agree.
Yeah, I'm like, where did they even get? Like, that's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I get, but listen, how many times I can't tell you how many times I've seen a snapback and said, "Damn, I wish that was a fitted."
right.
Mhm.
Yeah,
they-
but
and they did it.
sometimes though, like I don't know. I feel like I'm like, damn. So if you really like a hat, you just dead ass would not buy that shit because of snapback.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
yes, sir.
fucking crazy to me.
I wear size 8, so
It's
I'm
fucking
not
crazy.
last notching it.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
snapback's
crazy
on
to
a
you. It's
size 8,
perfectly logical to me.
Yeah, I'm the same as Leon. I'm a 7 3/4, and I don't like wearing it on the last like 3 snaps or whatever it is.
Yeah,
All right, so
I feel it.
I did jump over to the snapback side for Jackie Robinson.
But if
They
you
had
had a
some-
big head and those last 2 snaps are struggling to hold on,
Yep.
Yeah,
and
it's
you wear
embarrassing.
it backwards, especially, everybody's looking at you like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel it. I mean, I
Yeah.
love fit. I've always been a fitted person. I'm just saying, like, I like vintage snapbacks. I'm not like a Michelin Ness snapback guy, but I'll rock them. I guess like if like a football hat or a basketball hat to me is like more of a snapback. But sometimes they make really good like NFL fitteds. Like my fitteds does that shit a lot.
God,
I've made some custom snapbacks. I'm gonna start posting them up this week. But yeah,
no, there's people that like snapbacks, man. I'm not one of those guys. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
no, I feel you. I feel you.
fuck
I
yo
know you're not.
snapback. I just like I don't want to wear one.
Fuck yo snapback.
All right, let's
What I
move
do-
Just
on.
gotta throw bitch at the end of it, Pierre. It
Fuck
sounds
yo,
like
let me tell you,
fuck yo,
my point-
fuck yo snapback, bitch.
yeah,
Or like too short, biatch.
bitch.
I'll tell you what, I wear snapbacks. I'll wear a snapback in the summertime backwards because I don't like wearing backwards fitted hats.
Yeah,
But like it's hot, it's a summer day, I'll wear like a backwards Michelin Ness snapback with some shorts, just hanging out. I'll do
yeah, I
that.
feel it.
You know when it's acceptable? When your team wins a championship and you buy the championship hat.
Yeah.
I don't wear it. I'll buy it, but I won't wear it.
There's
Right.
enough room for everybody. Everybody can
Well,
like
what
they
we've
like.
done is we've also quietly tortured everybody out there by leaving this piece of shit slide up here. Jason didn't even
Yeah,
switch the
we've been
slide.
fucking them up
Jason's
with
like, Jason's like, fuck you guys. You're gonna look at this ugly ass slide for the next 3.5 minutes. All right, let's move on to exclusive fitteds, everybody. Exclusive fitted. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't like this slide. I'm not gonna hold you for a second.
There's a few hats on here, so let's play a little game. Keep 2, drop 2. We're gonna start with John Ramirez. Keep 2, drop 2.
I like the cards on the top with the red
Mm-hmm.
under. And the only one I like, see, I don't even like that socks one that much. I think the one that fits the best is the prototype Astros in that
Okay.
colorway. I'm dropping the hearts, man. I'm just
Yeah.
not feeling those. And the Yankee gray. I don't like when they put 2 logos on the front.
The Street
Oh.
Fighter.
Yeah.
Well-
no, thank you.
Bullshit.
Well, thanks, you heartless son of a gun. Jason Mead, keep 2, drop 2.
I'm gonna keep the same 2 John did. And then I'm gonna I can only drop 2.
Yeah, the 2 that
He took all the hearts. I'm gonna go with that pink Cardinals. Just too many shades of pink on that
Yeah.
thing. And then that Seattle Mariners. That I don't even know what color that is.
Peach.
like-
Peach.
That's
I'm gonna
peach.
be
That's
honest with you.
peach. That's
That's your
peach,
peach,
Jason
bud.
Mead.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, well, peach does not go with that purple.
Peach and
Can I
lavender.
come clean?
No.
That's the
Can
Sir
I come
Mix-a-Lot.
clean?
That's a Sir Mix-a-Lot special right there.
Peach
I'm
and
gonna come
lavender.
clean with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
just
pass
saying
on that thing.
What are you
I
making
like
soap
Seattle
with
hats.
peach and lavender?
The hat's not that bad.
You don't you
Pretty
like that
bad.
one?
No,
I don't
pretty
like
bad.
it, but I feel like it has. I feel like in person that hat might look better than what it does on that.
Which
picture.
Oh,
one?
I'm
The
sure.
Seattle hat, Andre?
Yeah, and I swear to
agree.
God, I'm not saying that because I wear Seattle hats. I don't even know if I would buy that hat. I'm just saying, like,
no, that's a bad hat.
I'm not saying it's not, but it's not that bad. Like, it's
Dude, the worst hat on here is
Yeah.
that fucking Toronto one. It's got the Chicago White Sox All-Star patch. It's got
Yeah,
like
Like the
it's,
Joker colors.
it's got
Yeah.
like the senior citizen AAR
Forest green.
Yo,
then-
but the pink and like the Baltimore and the pink Cardinals is horrible. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, the Atlanta heart is bad, but I would take that over the White Sox heart. The White
'Cause
Sox
you're in
hard.
love with that 99 World Series patch.
No,
That wasn't
I mean, I
if that
don't
wasn't
even-
a 99. I don't think you'd like that hat.
No, I don't like the hat. I'm not saying I like the hat. That hat is terrible. I'm just saying, like, of the heart hats,
You guys want to know something crazy though? These
probably sold
probably
out.
are all going to sell out.
Oh,
or
it's sold
already
out.
have.
Yeah.
Holy shit! That's when you know shit's at an all-time high, right?
Yeah.
It's at the top of the bubble.
it is.
Hopefully.
Yeah, if that Street Fighter one there sold out,
So,
that's great.
so Blue Jays sold out. Atlanta 99 sold out. The Texas one, there's no Texas here though. Oh no, there's probably on the next slide. Is sold out. Cardinals on the bottom right sold out. Yankees 99 sold out.
Wow, this is great, and they're not
White
getting
Sox.
they're not getting baby quantities on this stuff either.
No.
Either.
White Sox with the heart sold out. Munfu's Seattle sold out.
Yeah.
The Cardinals that are getting electrocuted, the pink ones sold out. The red one beside it sold out.
Right.
Yankees, Mets,
All right.
Street Fighter sold
I think we got the picture here. They fucking sold out.
out. And the Boston one sold out.
Hey, everyone has a different eye, man.
my dad's in the chat saying he has a big collection of Snapback and he loves them. So shout out to you, Dad. Dad, I'm not gonna say fuck yo Snapback bitch, not to you. So let's move on.
More of the same.
Wait, let's go back. Just 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
I'm keeping the Baltimore and I'm dropping everything else.
That's
The
a pink
Baltimore
bottom.
with the pink bottom?
With the
Pink
pink
bottom.
bottom?
Yeah. I don't
Well,
care
that
about
one-
the bottom.
That one's-
How much bourbon did you have today?
Right.
Well, I haven't started yet, but we're gonna.
Well,
That one's still in
That's
stock.
the best. It's the best looking hat.
You can get it right now, Chris. Go buy it. You can get it right now.
Not in his size.
don't
though,
want
not in
it.
his size.
no.
That's the only one that has sizes.
The
I
best
thought I had to
looking
pick one.
the best looking hat on this slide is the Cardinals.
Yeah.
The red.
No.
Yeah.
That
That's
fucking
crazy.
ball, Chris Cox. I'm gonna go return 2 of your hats.
We're going back up on hatclub.com right now.
It's crazy though. Out of this whole slide, you can only get one Orioles 5/8. That's it. The rest of them fucking all gone.
Oh, so the only one that's not sold out is the one that Chris said is good.
But it's crazy. The rest of them are gone though, man. That's
That's the
wild.
most basic, normal hat besides the under.
Chris, how much would I have to pay you to wear that AARP old retirement muscle bird out in
It would
public?
depend on how long I had to wear it for.
And how much bourbon you had in you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next
It would
slide,
take a lot.
Jason. All right. Fuck. Okay.
A lot of wahoos.
Mm-hmm.
Remember these this is when you know there's some stupid shit going on in the hat world or ignorant people around. Remember when this Cleveland Indians with that C that encases the wahoo, people were like in an uproar? Was that, or they were in an uproar about a C, right? Just the C, saying that wasn't Cleveland. Is that right?
No, I saw it about this logo too. This is a Cincinnati Reds logo.
People, man.
Yeah,
I know,
it does look
Jesus
like it.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're about every team that starts with a C has used the wishbone at some point in their history.
Mm.
And then they went and they did that muscle bird with that Chicago White Sox fucking all-star game patch in a two-tone now, just to try to entice Munfu. Did it work, Munfu?
The white with the two-tone.
No, it did not work.
What are they doing with
Still
that
putting
pink
on a
one?
lot of
What's going on
wahoos,
with
huh?
that?
That pink Diamondbacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Those are rough.
Lavender bottom too.
Man, that
Look
guy.
at the size of the side patch too.
That Angels hat is horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is not. I mean, you know,
This isn't their best work. Let's be,
nah,
let's
people
be honest.
fuck with the Wahoos. You know what I mean? Whatever, cool. But the rest of them shits is nah. That ain't it, Chief.
I mean,
They've been on
we're
fire lately.
we're slaying their hats, but they're most of the shit's gone. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, but what the fuck does that mean?
Means people bought them.
Ash Jordan sell out.
These people are
Steve
blind.
Jordan sell out.
I think it means a lot of people are blind.
Worries me
bubble.
for people to know that they're buying this stuff.
Legally blind.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you gotta understand though. I'm not gonna lie. Now, like, no bullshit. Like rappers are just now wearing like Team Describe hats, so them shits probably haven't even like really popped off yet. Like they're probably gonna really pop off again because now rappers are wearing them. So it's like
Shit won't die.
yeah, it's gonna take a little while. You know what I mean? We got a little while with some bullshit.
When is the Wahoo like? When can't they use that logo anymore?
You know, I had heard that they could use retro on-field Wahoos, but then
they can go into anything that's
they
in the catalog,
pre-approved mids. Yeah,
anything that's already been approved in the past. You just can't mock up and create a new custom Wahoo.
Gotcha.
That's why we saw those custom ones a couple weeks ago. Then
like Exclusive had that one with the gold brim.
Yeah, okay.
I would buy that all navy Wahoo and wear it, but I feel bad about wearing it now. You know?
Yeah,
because I like
a couple just for the collection. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't own one and never will.
Well, listen, I think everyone's kind of has their stance on it, and I've made mine known. But I do think when you take everything else out of the equation, you just look at the aesthetics of the logo. I'm not talking about what it means right now. I understand that it's inappropriate, and I've stated that publicly multiple times. But the logo itself aesthetically is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's great for a hat.
Yeah, it's one of the it's unfortunate that it's this logo, but it's probably one of the most well done logos in MLB history. When you take out the fact that it's completely insensitive.
If you take it out of context, completely out of context, it's a good logo.
What'd you say?
I said they had to get super descriptive with their racism. You know, they had to make
No, you're right, man.
The perfect racism. They said, you know what? We got these bullshit ass MLB logos, but this one, we gonna make sure we gonna fucking nail the nail to the head on this one.
Well, listen, you know my stance on these, Andre, but I'm saying from an aesthetic standpoint, the logo is well done. I mean, in terms of the way it looks, not what it stands for. All right, so let's move on to For You Caps. All right. Speaking of, they said, "Hey, they said I'm gonna one up you, and I'm gonna put out the most racist version of Wahoo."
You thought that one was racist. Yeah, you thought that was racist.
Oh my god,
that one's the worst one to me. And then they said, I will not buy that one.
We're gonna toe the line, right? And then we're gonna make sure we soften it with the I logo. You know, the I logo is becoming one of my new favorites, though.
I love that shit.
Me too.
I should have got that hat if it's not sold out.
I don't like it. Coming from a letter guy, I don't like it.
Really?
No?
Yeah.
I didn't like it, and I got one, and I was like, yo, I like this. You know what I mean? That's how
I think I feel Chris on this because it's like, as a designer, it's just an eye, right?
Yeah.
But if they would have added like some sort of feather aspect to it, or you know what I mean, gave it a little bit more character, it would have been, to me, cool. I mean, it's an okay logo.
It's just that even if they didn't add another aspect to it, if they just kept it, it's just an eye. You can make a good eye. I just don't think that one's very good.
I feel that.
I know it's hard to make a good eye because it's
it'll be gone next year anyway. So,
but I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Right,
Jason got that fuck you energy for Cleveland, boy.
Jeez.
He said,
change the goddamn name already.
He got the Ben.
No, you're right. Jason, you're right, man. I mean, we're gonna piss the people off by saying that, but the Indians should change their name.
I mean, they're planning on doing it, but they're doing it for 2 years now, and like, just change the fucking name.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It didn't take the Washington football team very long to do it.
Oh, and they're actually
going
to
be
keep
the
their interim
Cleveland
name.
baseball team.
They're going to keep the Washington.
They're talking about it.
Keeping that?
That's a fucking horrible name, B.
Horrible.
I wouldn't be shocked.
But isn't that? Do you think that's? Gosh, I wonder what the meaning is behind that.
It's just doing well. I think a lot of people bought the merch. A lot of people bought the merch.
It's a placeholder, and they sold a ton of merch.
All right, man. Fucking toppers. Let's move on to toppers.
Oh, good old Pat.
Always, you can always rely on him to do the right thing.
Dropping heat.
99% of the time. The 1% of the time he didn't do the right thing is that Toronto Blue Jays hat in the lower right hand. That thing is ugly.
Yeah, the patch needs some work.
It's the patch.
Yeah.
The colors itself isn't bad. It's the patch.
I like the hat. I don't like the patch. The patch is doo-doo.
Yeah, it's weird coloring on it.
I can't find another hat. I can't find a hat on here I don't like other than that one.
I don't know.
I'm not big on the Cubs.
Cubs is garbage, and so is the Diamondbacks.
What?
The rest
Diamondbacks
really
is not garbage.
I don't mind the Diamondbacks.
Well, you guys are wrong.
Garbage was like aggressive.
Well, listen,
I feel that, but like that was a little,
Yeah, that's a little. He's a little upset because we're making fun about the Baltimore hat. If you like the Baltimore hat,
no,
and that Baltimore with the orange brim and pink under, and then you're complaining
I might be
do
too connected.
Do you have the
that
color turned
Baltimore
on your
bird.
monitor, Chris? I'm just wondering. Are you looking
That
at
Baltimore
a black and white
bird
screen?
logo has me.
You know,
I like it.
You know why Jason's attacking Chris? Is because Chris said, "I'll never wear a fitted backwards. It looks fucking stupid."
Yeah,
I didn't say it looks stupid.
I know.
I said it's not my
one,
style.
one design I'm not buying anymore. I'm kidding. I can't not buy your stuff.
Overall,
there's some cool hats on here though.
Yeah.
There are, man. Listen, this guy does some great. Like, I love that LA in the upper top row, the top middle. I love that LA. I don't know why.
I
That's
don't
nice.
like
Black
the green on green next to it.
And
Though.
in honor of
I like the
Pat,
green one.
the
olive one's good.
The olive
Yeah,
one's
go
good
to
as
my-
hell, man.
Yeah,
I'd rock
one's
that.
good.
I'd rock that shit backwards on the beach.
With Kelly Green under though.
I'm fine with that.
I think
like
it works.
Okay.
It's weird, but it works.
I
way
would prefer gray, but the green works.
Just keep in mind, Jason was the biggest supporter of the campfires having a gray under instead of a green,
Yep.
and he still is.
The way they embroider the cardinal is great too, man. It's so good.
I like the Cardinals one here.
I'm
I like
partial to that Seattle hat. That Seattle hat's almost perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hat Club's
Yeah.
dropped that one a few times.
It's a great combination though.
I love.
Is that one wool or is that polyester? Because I know like a lot of his have been.
I'm
wool.
sure it's. Oh, are they?
I mean, this one is.
That one strikes me as poly.
I feel like that Phillies is missing a blue squatchy.
That would be nice.
If I had a blue squatchy, that's a perfect hat right there.
I like that hat though. I like the Oakland hat. I like the 99 Yankee jump. I like a couple. I'm not even mad at that Mets hat because that's an underutilized patch, I feel like. Minnesota is.
I screenshot the Minnesota to buy later. And
Yeah,
that was a nice hat.
Man, I need to start fucking with toppers, man.
I do like that Minnesota hat. You're right, Leon. That's a good one. That's a 85 All-Star game. We've seen it done in all these alternate colorways, but that's just a classic with the green under.
Yeah, I just screenshotted it. We'll get the toppers ordered done soon.
Where are they
Leon,
based out of? They're European?
Austria.
Yeah,
Austria. You know, yeah, listen, I can't say enough about this place. Great stuff. And I do like the Chicago White Sox one, Leon. I don't know why I do.
The Cubs? Cubs?
Oh, the Cubs. Sorry, the Cubs. Yeah, I do like it. I'm sure the bear itself is slightly different color than the sea. I think it's like a silver and the sea is white.
Silver. Yeah, he uses a lot of like silvers in his prime.
Leon doesn't like those double circles for whatever reason.
Well, that one's different because it's a C. I just think the bear needs an outline of some sort. The white on white is kind of throwing me off. It just looks like a blob of melting silver. That's all.
If you know, I'm not a Yankee fan. You all know that. But if I wouldn't mind any of these hats.
I'll wear my favorite toppers. Here you go. That I just got.
Oh,
I need that one. Fuck.
yeah.
Ogden. Jason.
But honestly, every one of these hats is good.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let's move to the second group of toppers.
Oh yeah. See, now that's how you do.
I like that. I like the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, but that's how you do the Miami Heat logo. You see what I'm saying? Like, even though it's tonal, like that's a nice looking logo.
Yeah, it looks good. I like the Mavericks here. I like the
that
Hawks.
Mavs is nice. Yeah, I'm screenshotting that
nice.
Mavs.
That Mavericks, that bitch is hard.
Yeah.
Well, that Hat Club just did the opposite. of that, right?
Yeah, in green. In green.
Wait,
Yeah.
do they still have that hat?
I don't know.
We'll
I don't
find
know.
out. We'll find out.
That Atlanta Hawks is nice as hell, though.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you look it up on the page, man, the embroidery, how high they got that full embroidery is awesome.
And their minor league offerings have been great. I mean, I haven't seen Piedmont in a while, but Piedmont maybe a couple years ago from Hat Club, right?
Yeah, they did a blue and red two-tone, I think.
I do like that Ogden Raptors though. That looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Good choice.
Ogden Raptors came out really good.
Yeah,
The detail in the Raptor is really good, and it's a really cool hat.
Yeah, nice choice, John.
Yeah.
All right. Toppers, man. They're putting their hat in the ring for some mid-season Fitties awards, right? It's okay. You can go there,
Yeah.
Jason. It's all right.
No bueno.
I don't see the slide. What's up? Is there anything up there? Dad joke. Sorry, guys. These suck.
Next.
Slide.
Next.
Camo's tough to do well.
These replaced the Memorial Day hats. I think they got some criticism for raising money for Memorial Day, so they've now changed it to military appreciation hats, and they haven't
Armed Forces Day.
Yeah, and they haven't appreciated them properly with good hats because every time they've done that, the designs have been subpar.
And they don't have to go full camo. Like, you could be subtle.
Yeah,
You know what
just
I mean?
camo under or something.
Yeah.
They won't
Just
do
do a
that.
classic hat and just maybe a camo under, you know what I mean? But when you put the whole hat in camo, come on.
For on-field hats, they'll hardly ever go away from black after.
Them
All right. All right. Is there two slides of the same thing?
No, I only
Different release.
did one slide of this stuff.
All right. All right. Let's go to the second slide.
The second slide is not better.
Oh,
Let's talk about it.
Let us talk about it.
wow. All right, next. I'm
Uh,
good.
They shouldn't have fired Leo and
They should
Universal
fire
article.
whoever did these sets of hats.
Well, I mean,
right?
whoever.
I'm sure. Yeah.
But what
They
did they do
really-
that was like this? Not this.
They
same-
did it last year. They did it last
They did
year
it
with
last
the
year.
beach ball and the ice cream and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, and the ice cream one was badass.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's basically
I
a
like
blank
the ice-
pink under.
No, what they are is they're like flawless. They're like the
Mhm.
flawless style. And
But that's as close as a blank pink under as you can get, pretty much.
I was going to say they all look like blank hats for the most part.
So shouldn't
Without
your
putting a name on
flagship website carry like the best shit?
Yes.
You would think.
All right, yeah, we can move on now. You guys are right.
These shits is
Toronto?
terrible. Oh, well, these are
Terrible.
all right. These are all right.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
No, he's saying these are good. He was still talking about the
Oh,
previous
Yeah,
slide.
yeah, I was saying the
Oh,
other
okay,
shits are
okay,
terrible.
gotcha.
Come on, Jason, let us talk about it.
Jesus.
I like all these.
Jason, see what happens when you go on vacation?
I just like those hats have me pissed off.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
know. I know.
What do you guys like here? I haven't
These
heard
aren't bad.
much.
Yeah, these aren't bad.
Not bad.
I like that Diamondbacks. I like the Red Sox.
Yeah.
The
White Sox we've
Jailhouse White
seen
Sox is
before.
okay. Jailhouse White Sox looks okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
These are all decent. Not
Yeah,
bad.
these are all just simple hats. Not bad.
And Angels is missing a little bit of color pop, I think. Maybe should have threw in some silver or something. Something to make it pop.
I think the Diamondbacks one is the nicest one, just because it is really different.
Yeah.
They did it. At
Pretty
least
simple.
they did it different. Chris
I'm not
Cox.
mad at that Red Sox though.
Chris Cox. I'm not sure. I haven't heard from you lately. What are you thinking here?
I don't really like them. I would go with the Black Sox one if I had to pick one.
Is it the side patches that's throwing you
No.
off, or
No, I don't. I'm on the other side of the fence with you guys about side patches. Side patches don't mean a lot to me. I don't, unless they're way too big, then I have a problem with them. Otherwise, I don't know the history of them. I don't care if they necessarily are the right patch for the right era and all that. I just don't like these. I don't know. I think both black hats are okay. I would pick the Sox probably if I had to pick one. But if I didn't have to pick one, I probably wouldn't buy any of these.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
Fair
go
enough.
down. Let's head over to Cooperstown.
Get some Derek Jeter love? Oh no. Wait, what?
Fuck.
What is this?
What is
They're
that?
established.
That's the St. Louis Browns on the left, who ended up
Mhm.
becoming the Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah.
The one on the right is nice. I like that one on the right.
Is that the Red
Sticks to the
Stockings?
Reds.
Yeah.
No, it's the Reds. Oh yeah, I
like
suppose
that.
back then. It was.
It's the Reds because no other team was around in 1869. They were playing themselves.
Mhm.
It's like they're the only team. They had 100. It's crazy, right? When you think about it, they had hats with 150th year anniversary.
Wow, that's crazy.
But the St. Louis Browns, that logo is pretty cool. I don't like that having the year on the side of it. Like, why do that?
It's the
Yeah, the logo's
established.
pretty cool.
It just his eyes look weird too, but I mean,
It's got
He
alien.
was also
1902.
He was drawn in
I was going to say it's
1898.
1902.
Yeah.
I understand. And there's a lot of charm to be taken into account with these really old vintage logos. And I like some of the Tigers logos and all that. But this one, I don't know, man.
Yeah, sure.
I'm in agreement with Chris on there. I think it'd be cool if you like took it and just updated it, like kept it kind of similar and just.
What's behind his
updated it.
head though? Does he have antlers?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it's like antennae.
Antennae.
I
Why?
guess he's an alien. I don't know. In 1902, I guess they thought it was an alien or something, or a bug guy.
I guess they
don't know.
thought everyone from St. Louis was an alien.
Yeah, I just don't.
The Browns. They thought Browns were aliens.
I mean,
That's
What?
just-
I don't know.
No, because they're called the St. Louis Browns.
All right, MILB, home of the Black Nasty. Let's move on.
Let's go.
We made Andre's
This is a
made
great
his,
one. This is a good one.
Munfu Simpson has made his appearance.
Yo, the picture in the
The
back.
picture in the back.
I'm goddamn lighting. Hold up. Let me refresh.
Got 113 people.
113 people and 45 likes. What type of buster ass shit is that? Drop a like on the video. All right,
Please.
John.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to be on this show before you make a cartoon of me?
Oh.
This fucker's this fucker has to get on a pin.
Why?
Yeah,
The reason why they made it like that, I think, because I made that post the other day. Why people always think that hats are made from the fucking store all the time.
God.
Oh, I know.
Like they have a bunch of little kids in the basement, like sewing these fuckers
Yeah,
up.
like, dude, the hats from Sports World, they don't fit the same way as the hats from Hat Club. And it's like, dog, listen, shut the hell up. All right. They came from the same goddamn boat, like at the same time.
Quality control.
They legit think there's like little fucking kids in basements sewing these up. Seriously.
Yeah.
We've heard that rumor before. We've heard the rumor that Sports World
Listen, hold
makes them
on.
in the basement.
No. Listen to this. Andre and I were in USA Cap King on one of the vlogs, and the guy said, "You make these shits in your basement."
And then they just go back and forth about calling each other cheap bastards
Shit.
for 5 minutes.
I think everyone is calling for this to be made a pin. So it will be available in 3 weeks on viewsfromthevault.com.
All right.
This
Let's do it.
It's pin
Wait,
time,
people are
right,
asking for
Andre?
this to be a
Pin
pin?
time. Yeah, we're gonna pop your head right on Bart Simpson's body.
People are asking for this to be a pin.
Oh yeah.
Well, I suggested it, and now everyone seems to be on board. So let's make a pin.
All right.
Let's make it a pin then.
All right, let's move on. Holy hell!
All right, let's move on.
It looks like Eblin's got their hand in the MILB game.
Look at the Timber Rattlers has the thing on the visor.
Guess what? We officially found a Hartford Yard Goats hat I won't buy.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I don't know how to feel.
Jason,
about
did you buy any of these hats?
John said, "I don't know how to feel about these."
Dude, like
no,
one of my
I did
favorite
not.
logos is the Trash Pandas, and they just trash. I mean,
It's their mother. It's the Mother's Day version.
He's got rabies.
Yeah.
pink.
Hey, can I just give Jim's Brims a shout out on the image of Munfu because that was fantastic.
Yeah, it was. That shit was great.
Yeah,
Well
good
done.
job, Jim.
Hey, listen, I know Chris Cox is a man of his word, right? So I want to see what he feels about that Wisconsin Timber Rattlers?
Timber Rattlers, yeah.
I mean, that thing's fantastic. There's all kinds of fucking like gaming shit on the brim.
It's the
and all
8-bit one.
Oh yeah, I don't mess with that.
You're not gonna mess with that.
Not for me, obviously. I mean, come on. None of these are for me, but it's just, my style, my taste is very specific. So it's not an indictment on anybody's things. It's just I'm curious about what's going on in the upper left there with that. I know I saw that on Facebook.
That's a
Clink
beer
review.
batter from San Jose Giants.
Yeah.
So-
is it
it's a
supposed to
what?
be like a pint of beer, but it's half of a bat?
It's one of those wood bat mugs, if you will. Have you seen any of those around ballparks?
No.
So the San Jose Giants is they pick a opposing batter,
Mhm.
and if he strikes out, then beer is half price for 15 minutes.
And the beer mug looks like a baseball bat?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can see that then, I guess.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know why the K is backwards. Though. Or is that just because I'm looking at it?
No,
the
that's
wrong way?
strikeout
No.
looking.
Strikeout
Yeah,
looking.
strikeout looking.
That means you struck
Yeah,
out
that's-
swinging the bat, but I don't.
You know,
I don't
like
know.
how they hang the K's in the.
Yeah, and then they flip it. Yeah. I don't know about that, but that might be a miss for me. It's a rare miss for Clink for me, but
I'm all
it's
in on
gonna
that.
sell
I'm all
anyway.
in on that aviator's hat with a subdued flag in the background.
I thought of you the minute I saw that one.
I'm all in on that one.
Well, Pierre already bought this one. So
These
It's like a-
Campbell,
What the fuck is that?
I wouldn't buy that shit. Come on,
That
man.
shit like a fucking. Oh my god.
Dude,
That looks like a pro police hat.
I just
I-
I don't like the Aviators logo.
no,
I'm not a big
terrible.
fan of their branding and logo.
Especially once they came off of the 51s.
I know it was like brilliant branding to this.
Wait,
Is this a
what the
Brandios
fuck
design?
is that on that?
I don't
hat?
know. I
they,
don't
they
think
were
so.
hired to do it, and I don't think they came to agreement, and then they ended up picking this one. And Brandios
And
had
they-
to make a statement like, "Yo, we did not do this logo."
Yeah, because I mean, this looks like some junior high school
But can
shit.
you tell me what that is?
Listen,
It's
that's
aviator glasses.
That's a bad fucking logo, right?
Wait, where's the aviator?
If Brandios is saying they have to put out a press release saying we're not responsible for this thing.
No, they did. They did. I don't know if it was a press release, but they made a statement saying like, "Yo, we had nothing to do with this." Because originally, I think they announced that they were hired to do the job.
I'll tell you what, I've done not the
I
same
don't. I
thing,
still
so I'm
don't
not
see it. They're
famous.
not aviator glasses.
No,
No,
they're not
he's
glasses.
a pilot guy or whatever, and that's his
Pilot,
helmet or whatever.
fighter pilot.
Yeah.
I've done a couple jobs in the past where like the client wouldn't budge from what they wanted, no matter what I told them. I couldn't talk them out of it.
Mhm.
And so when the job was completed, I was still getting paid, so I still did the job. I'm not gonna lie, but when it was done, I told him, I said, "You don't tell anybody that I did this for you. Don't put my name on this."
I've done the same thing, Chris. I've done the same
Yeah.
thing.
It's like, I don't agree with this. I don't like it. I don't want my name attached to it. I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
on. We'll go our separate ways, but don't ever tell anybody that I did this job.
Yep.
That aviator's logo looks like an extra from like a Daft Punk video.
What?
Yeah.
But
what
I'm not. You talking about the pink one? Fuck the pink one. That
Yeah.
fucking blue one.
It's the same one, just blue.
It's the same thing.
I
Yeah.
know, but son, that's the worst fucking hat. I
So my concern is this is possibly a preview of the 4th of July hats.
Oh no. Move on to
No.
the fourth quarter.
That
I
shit's
hope not.
ass of July.
I hope not.
That shit is ass. Pack it the fuck up.
Okay.
I hope they're listening right now. Because if that's
I
what's
hope so,
going on
too.
on 4th of July, man, cancel 4th of July.
Well, it's too late to stop. The train's left the station.
Fucking
I'm not
cancel.
saying I'm not
boat-
saying it is, but
the boat
cancel
is
the
left
whole
port.
cancel the whole fucking holiday right now.
The boat has left port. They had 2 years to think about it too.
Next.
All
Let's
right,
see
let's-
fourth quarter. Next.
right.
I think
Brian
they
hats are
did.
coming back, huh? Brian hats
they
are
did
coming
a-
around.
They did a pre-order on the Cafe Con Leches, I believe.
yep.
The middle ones.
I like the
The Boston one, not bad.
Boston one, and I actually do
I
like
like
that
the San
D-backs
Diego.
too.
I like the San Diego.
Simple and clean.
They're
I like
not
the
bad.
Boston one.
When they do come out with like if they ever do these Latin Baseball League caps with gray unders, if they ever do that, I'm telling you, I'm going all in.
I
If
like
they ever
them.
do
You
that.
already go all in. What are you talking about?
No, I avoid a lot of those. I avoid a lot of those. But if they were like that, hat would be fantastic if it had a gray under.
Yeah. I think it's licensing, so an issue, because I don't think they screw around with customs too much on those, because I don't even know if they're technically supposed to sell them in the States.
Well, a lot of people do.
I know.
They must because Lids has sold them in the States.
Oh, true.
So
I just think that you can't buy them direct from a Mexican like a Mexican store to ship it to the States, but
Gotcha.
stores in the States can sell them.
Yeah, Lids in Southern California
Houston,
have them.
And in Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, put gray unders on them.
And in Indy.
I do like that Red Sox hat, man.
Yeah, it's nice.
Red Sox hat is cool.
That's the best one.
All right, let's go. Let's move the hat heaven. Hopefully, there's no explicit pictures on this slide.
Oh,
hopefully there's only
I
explicit
wasn't
pictures.
supposed to use those for the hats.
Oh God,
Why didn't you?
Leon loved that episode. All right, so we got some good grays here. So I don't know that Kansas City one. That's a sleeper, man.
I cop that. Facts.
I love that hat.
Cop that Rockies. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think I bought the Rockies. I hope I bought the Rockies.
I'm not gonna
You just
lie.
buy too many hats and you can't remember which hat.
The problem is I don't ship. The problem is I don't ship them direct to myself either. So I'll only find out like 2 months later.
I've got a 25-pound box downstairs that I have to put the finishing touches on the shipping for tomorrow.
TJ just sent one off. 26 pounds, $101.
You be ready to PayPal me that $104.
I'm ready. Whatever it is.
No.
Brooklyn
But,
Robbins. You like that one?
Is that
Yeah.
Brooklyn Robbins? Yeah.
I believe so. I don't know. Chris posted it, Brooklyn Robbins, so I believe Chris. Chris K.
No,
That
but
is that is the Brooklyn Robbins logo.
right. But the Brooklyn Dodgers had a similar
Theirs was
beat,
slightly
didn't they?
different though. Their
It's a
beat was
banger
slightly
either way.
different.
Yeah, but Brooklyn Dodgers had like 4 different Bs too.
Yeah, that's
What's
that's
it
a fire
listed
hat,
on the
though.
website, Leon? What was it listed on the website?
I'll find out.
Because I
That's my
do think
favorite
that the Brooklyn Dodgers had that B.
I thought it was Brooklyn Dodgers when I first saw it.
Well, Brooklyn Robbins definitely had that B, but I think the Brooklyn Dodgers had that exact B too. I thought.
When they were the Brooklyn Robbins. That's what they're calling it.
Yeah. All right.
It's a copy either way.
Yeah, that's a
Yep.
good hat.
Agree.
I mean, I really don't know. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between Brooklyn Dodgers, Brooklyn Robbins, and the Super Bass.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's all
They all look good. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. That's a great slide of hats, man. I love those hats. All right, so Leon, why don't you talk about these Toronto hats? Because I know these got you fired up.
Solid hats, this is the logos they used directly after the original logo they dropped. They went and the 99s, I guess, in the middle. Those are like the Rocket Roger, Jose Canseco, Roy Halladay rookie years, and then the Muscle J.
I forgot Canseco played for Toronto.
Yeah, he probably taught the whole team how to juice. A lot of the
even the mascot.
Yeah, even the mascot. But then the Muscle J, those two solid. That's when we had like sleeveless jerseys and stuff like that. They're nice little solid hats. I didn't like them as a fan too much because I didn't really like the rebrand too hard. And then they went really crazy and then they rebranded the black with the Angry J. But yeah, solid hats, staple for any consumer. Good grays, right? Like no flat batterman, no New Era logo, white guts, just solid hats.
Toronto didn't need that rebrand at all. It was completely unnecessary.
Yeah, they just wanted to sell more merch after coming out of the lockout.
Yeah.
And then fresh off the World Series stuff.
Everything they had was already great. They didn't need to rebrand anything.
Yeah. It was a silly 10 years of existence.
Yeah. Agreed.
Definitely some good hats on this shit though. I caught that two-tone Toronto steroid bird. That's my first one.
Yeah.
So.
You can enjoy it now that they're like retros, but at the time it's just like weird, really weird hats.
The Oakland hat's nice.
That's the Philadelphia Athletics done in the Oakland colors.
Yeah,
it's a nice hat.
And that San Diego one is like a military appreciation. They used to wear like military type colors every Sunday home game. So that's what that one is.
You know, it's interesting, Leon. We think that you and I think that, you know, we have a lot of knowledge around this stuff. And then since doing this show, I don't know about you, man, but I've learned so much from like just people watching.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And the collective is always going to be smarter than you and I.
Oh, for sure. I mean, most people are smarter than me already, but I'm saying, I think like, I do think that we've learned a lot from just watching the show and commenting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So
half the time is we don't want to look stupid. So we have to, you know, research what we're going to say before we say it.
It's also an immense amount of pressure for us, right? Like
because you'll get corrected, you know, like right quick.
It's always easy. It's always easy to correct someone who's just shooting from the hip when you got fucking Google in front of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, facts. Well, people have.
It's a lot easier if you do it like I do, and you just claim to not know anything and just give opinions.
You've done a good job of that tonight.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm just kidding with you, Chris. It's been great having you. Let's go to Mo Sports.
Haven't we seen that Cardinals
I
already?
might have a lot more to say.
As a Sports World Cardinal, right?
Yeah.
Exclusive fitted.
Ooh, they just dropped it.
They should have left that one in the catalog.
Yeah.
Next.
The other one.
What do you think of the Philly Stars?
The Philly one, I don't mind it. I don't mind the Philly one.
Phillies one is nice.
I don't know if I like the stars on the Philly though. I don't know.
What the fuck,
You're
Leon?
drunk.
You like it?
Yes.
That looks like where the pins go for Munfu's hats, right there. The double pin.
Yeah.
This one provides Munfu with a place your pin here help.
Yeah. That's exactly.
Stars,
Right through that
if
shit.
those stars didn't have an outline, it'd be better.
Yeah, I agree.
Agreed.
Yeah. All right, let's go to eCaps Unlimited. This is Jason's new best friend.
How do you figure?
Because you're the one that said they have all of this good stuff that no one really knew about.
Not this week.
Oh.
Well, I pay attention to what you say, Jason. I do think top middle is interesting.
Top middle. Okay.
In a bad way?
Peach.
No, I thought is that peach though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks peach.
I like that two-tone Diamondbacks.
Not bad. I always have nightmares of that one. I have that hat and it got barbecue sauce on it. Remember? I couldn't clean it out.
There's one hat that's pretty useful here.
Useful?
LA.
Yeah, the bottom right doubles as like a fucking belt buckle.
Oh, yeah.
These are terrible.
What do you think? The New York Giants is possible.
No, that's good. Yeah, that's a good hat.
Yeah, I can rock with the black and orange one.
The LA one's good in the upper right. The New York baseball Giants is good, and the two-tone Diamondbacks is good.
You're not fucking with the roses?
God damn
Just
it!
tired of it, man.
It's played.
Same shit.
Roses are what get you fucked. Let's move on.
Played.
NFL shot.
Oh, my God.
Next.
Yeah, let's just move on. I don't want to waste our time on this shit.
Stop
Yeah.
doing
I have
double
no-
stars.
Jason, every time we skip a slide, like fuck you. I spent 7 minutes on that
No,
slide.
Damn, man.
No, we're gonna appreciate this for a little bit.
No, we're not. Change this fucking slide.
I don't
Let's
have
do
enough
more
urban
tonal
for
hats, please.
Yeah.
All right, I got something to say about these. If these things were embroidered patches,
Frenzy.
Frenzy
It'd be
is
sold.
right. The
Yeah.
only one that would be sitting on that site right now would be that St. Louis.
Chicago would say.
Are they all woven? Are they all
all
woven?
woven? All woven.
woven.
Woven, man. All fucking woven.
I was
Like
asking, like,
Chicago would have sat, and the Montreal would
No,
have sat.
that Chicago wouldn't have
No.
sat. Wrigley Field is
Chicago.
iconic.
But that patch has been done. A
It
lot of these
doesn't
we
matter.
haven't
It
seen.
doesn't.
All
But a
these have
Lids,
been
dude, a Lids customer doesn't know that.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair. That's fair.
Most Lids customers aren't really paying attention
But
to
a lot
them.
of these patches I never even seen before.
You're
like
right,
that
Andre.
Tropicana.
You're right.
That
Andre.
Tropicana
Tropicana
one?
would have been
Crazy.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
Milwaukee one. I've never seen Milwaukee like that.
That KC one would have been
KC.
dope too.
They dug deep.
Man, it's
They did
just
not
like,
deep. They did not dig deep for the woven. Just spring for woven. This would have created.
Yeah, but again, I think this is legacy product that they had in the works already.
Yeah, they got the Ultimate Patch Collection sticker on it. I mean, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh man, damn.
I mean, it's crazy though because it's like it sucks, but I mean, some of these hats be really good though, and it's like, damn, what do you do? Just not rock them, you know?
But they're all just basic hats with just with a patch. If you're
Yeah.
upset about how the patch is applied, then that's the only difference. Otherwise, they're just basic team hats.
Yeah, it's just a team hat. I mean, it is the patch. I mean, the patch. I'm just not a woven fan patch, but honestly, I get like the few that I do wear, I get compliments all the time on them. So it's like,
Yeah, it's just disappointing because like as a collector, you're like, oh man, these patches are so rare. You've never seen them before, and then you look close, like, oh fuck.
yeah.
That Tropicana one is badass.
Yeah,
And
man.
that's probably the worst baseball park in baseball. Like that's it.
To play off the roof, right?
Dude, like there's certain times you hit a pillar
Yeah.
and like up in the roof and it's a foul ball, even though it's in fair territory. It's like it's the weirdest fucking place to play baseball. All right, let's
It's not like fucking goddamn Red Sox where you have to sit in between your fucking leg and a pole and shit. Fucking seats that are made for people that are 85.
Dude, you can't ever listen, man. I get it. You're right. Okay, but if you're telling me you'd rather watch a game at Tropicana Field in
At the
fucking
Trop.
Tampa Bay
Yeah, no.
versus one of the most iconic ballparks in the game, you're crazy.
No, I mean you're right. Yeah.
The only advantage is there's less crowded. That's it. That's the
only
only
advantage is
advantage.
at Tropicana you can sit behind home plate for $12.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, let's move on here. Sneaker room. I do like that Pirates hat. I don't know why.
Pirates is okay. I like that side patch.
Those Yankee hats, though, it's like, all right.
They won't go away. They won't go away.
It's
What
like,
you
when is
mean?
it?
You just
when-
got them still ones, Leon.
Yeah, but that's the Toronto one. How many people did the Toronto one? The Yankee ones won't go away.
When is this ode to the botanical garden gonna stop? It is fucking every time I turn around, there's another fucking flower on a hat.
Why?
Pick a new flower.
How about just stop putting flowers on hats?
I
Yeah,
agree.
that's what I'm talking about, man. Please
I
fucking
agree.
stop.
But at least if you're gonna put a flower on a hat, make it a new one.
Or just don't.
Or that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Let's just stop doing this. Like, fuck. You know what though?
At least there's
This
no
is
side
mu-
patch.
This is much like Team Describe. We're just seeing the beginning of this fucking trend. For us, this is old news, right? Guess what, fellas? It's just begun.
It's only just begun.
Oh no.
Sneaker Town, please.
That Angels is terrible.
You should have stayed in stinker room.
Man.
Things you don't hear me say. Things you don't hear me say often.
Sneaker Town, go back to your room.
Oh my god.
I do
That
like
Angels-
the backs though, no bullshit.
That radioactive angels at the top.
That's so bad.
That
That's a
shit's
hat where
radio
they
acid.
forced the glow in the dark. You know what I mean?
No, that's a hat where they took the catalog and they threw darts at it. And whatever it landed on, that's the color hat.
That's not glow in the dark.
That's like a
That's-
cyber green
that's-
or something.
That's neon. Like
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
really?
That
Yeah,
hat
it's
looks
not
like
glowing.
2003.
Gone wrong.
It looks like that. The one on the left would be the hat in the light, and the one on the right would be in the dark. But they're two different hats.
No way. Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. They couldn't
Holy shit, man.
have sprung for a light either, man. These are some dark ass pictures. They wanted to hide the hats, I think.
No, that Diamondbacks one isn't bad.
I like
Yeah,
that.
but I would have changed the
Okay, middle is
brim.
passable.
the
Middle is
the brim,
passable.
the brim is a different color, but if they would have just kept with that camel or whatever, I think it would have been fire.
Those Houston hats are rough.
Wait, what do you mean camo?
The off-white or whatever it is on the top,
Oh,
the brim is
yeah.
a different color.
I kind of like the two. I not that it's the two-tone, but I kind of like that it's differentiated a little bit. I don't know why. It kind of looks like a summertime hat to me. Looks like it's
peach.
like linen.
Is it peach? A peach top?
Yeah,
ring?
like a linen vibes.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what? You guys know what? You know what?
Looks like cotton or something.
My fitteds did one almost exactly like that with a different side patch. Almost exact.
Can I just say it's hard for me to see a maroon or a crimson hat and not like it,
yeah.
but here we are.
It's I think that's a pink bottom too. I mean, that's
Here
a pink
we
bottom.
are. Well, here we are, Chris. That was perfect comedic timing. Let's move on.
That's what it is.
Oh no, there's another.
No, there's
slide.
another
Shit.
slide. Let's see if they redeem themselves.
No, Jason Mead goes in reverse order usually. So, oh no, there is one hat I like here.
Minnesota
I actually like the Expos.
Expos.
At the bottom,
At
No,
the bottom.
I like the Milwaukee.
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
That Milwaukee.
That Montreal at the bottom too is heat.
Yeah. But that Milwaukee one, don't ever sleep on that All-Star game patch. Ever. That is
And that's all coppered out too. That's really nice.
That's a nice hat.
Cardinals hat should be illegal.
Yeah.
Listen, that Cardinals hat, I would just fucking ignore. Like I didn't even look at it.
The word. Yeah,
I don't see a Cardinals
I've
hat.
seen worse.
And you know what? Camel and red go really well together.
Jason can't even see it. Jason, I like it. I like it.
Expos hats aren't bad here.
The middle one is very bad.
Oh, they still no. I didn't even see that one. Yeah, no, that hat is ass. The two other ones aren't bad.
Yeah, that's just cool.
That other one is a taxi.
I
Is a
kinda like
taxi
the
cab.
pink one.
I think so.
You don't like the pink one.
That shit is a fucking Timberland.
What are you talking about? You don't really like that. You're fucking with us.
That shit's nubuck, bro. You not wearing
Jay,
that.
are you
Oh, no,
fooling around?
I didn't buy it or anything. I want to really like it, but
You don't.
I know what
like
that
it.
means. I know what that means. They
Don't
sent
like
it to.
You're
They
just
sent
being
it to him.
contrarian.
I've never
They-
talked to Sneaker Town.
Just being a contrarian. But yo,
No,
I fuck with your shit though, son. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all been dropping some heat. That Manolo Frado was
Oh no, that shit was sick.
I'm fucking mad I don't have that hat. Yo, dead
that was
ass.
3 weeks ago.
This Expos hat is fire. You guys have been dropping some really good shit. You can ask the views from the vault, other members. I said, hey, they've been dropping some heat lately. That's
I
The
did
Twins
the-
hat is almost crazy enough to work.
I know it's
Which
crazy
one?
enough. It doesn't work, dude. I think
It's almost crazy enough. Yeah, it's almost crazy enough to work.
It's not bad.
I mean,
It's
if you
like
have like a
almost
pair of
hit the lottery
sneakers
this
to match
week. I don't
that,
know
That's a fucking that's a fucking clearance hat, man. Like that is like there's only one hat worse than that on here, and that's the one Jason picked.
I did.
The middle hat.
These are. If I had to pick one, I would go with the Camo Cardinals, and that's not saying a lot.
You would pick that hat?
bad.
Over
That
the
one's
other
bad.
ones, yeah.
No way. That Milwaukee Brewers hat is. Jason, you agree with me on that Milwaukee Brewers hat or no?
He picked it in his top
I
nine.
picked the Expos one. Remember?
Yeah, the Expo one is really good.
Well, you did say, "Oh, I kind of like the pink one."
It's a bad page. It's a bad slide overall.
He picked the Milwaukee in his top nine, so he does like that hat.
I do.
That's a nice hat. All right, let's go to Sports World. All right. Nah, man, there's some good stuff here. I will say that Tigers hat is fucking ridiculous. They're the first ones to truly fuck up
Ruin that
Yeah.
logo.
that
Yeah.
Tiger logo.
Yeah.
It's all blue and shit. But
I'm
that
mad at the
Brook-
Red Sox.
No, I love that Red Sox hat.
Red
and
Sox
I like
is
the
good.
I like the Orioles one. I like the Brooklyn Cyclones. I like I even like the Atlanta Braves one.
No, the Braves is nice. 21.
The last
There you go.
Packers
four,
can be rare.
the last four are trash.
Yes.
Yeah, that Astros has that reflective undervisor. Just go gray. Just go
Yeah.
gray.
It still would suck though, right?
Yeah, it still would suck, but it'd be a better suck.
It's not as suck as that Yankees hat is pretty big suck.
Jason, I don't know if that came out the way you wanted it.
You guys know what I meant, though.
The Yankees
But,
hat's horrible.
That Yankees
Yankees
hat's
hat is the worst
trash.
thing.
Oh yeah.
It's the worst one I've seen today.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's
You know
the worst
what- you know
hat
what-
I've seen today.
Did you forget
You've
about
seen
the
some
camel
bad
ones?
Chris,
No.
you know what?
He
You
picked
know
the
the
camel
worst
one
hat?
in the last one.
Can I tell you what the worst hat I've seen all day? That Baltimore Orioles two-tone with the pink under.
Yep.
Did we send the right slides to Chris? Is he looking at last week's slides?
Yeah, I don't know what Chris is looking at.
This is why you need me here. I'm the balance.
That
We
orange
can't
and
all
pink.
be on the same page.
Yeah, we're never on the same page, honestly. But now
That
we're
tan
even.
with the teal? Are you kidding me? Come on.
It is bad.
It's
It is
not
bad.
good, no, but it's not the worst hat we've seen today.
It's
It
not
is.
even the 4th worst hat. It's not the
Hmm.
50th worst hat we've seen.
Remember the slides we've skipped?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Let's let's move to
There's 10
I
in the
take it
NFL
back.
shop that are worse
I
than
take
that.
it back. I take it back.
let's move to slide 2 of Sports World.
Oh, these bottom 5 all have the cherry blossom flowers on the back.
Oh, yeah. Well, that
Oh,
was weird.
forget it then. I was gonna say I saw that Diamondbacks today, and the embroidery on the front in the middle was amazing. But if it's got flowers on the
you
back,
guys gonna be mad at me, man. I don't
you
mind.
got them all,
these-
didn't you?
No, I didn't. But I don't mind these hats.
Does the Mariners want to have the
But with the
flowers on
Sakura
back?
at the back, though, the cherry blossom on the back, why'd you have to do that?
Does the Mariners
That
want to have the
Diamondbacks is
flowers on the
heat.
back?
No,
No.
Mariners doesn't.
He said, "Does the Mariners have the flowers on the back?"
The Mariners one's nice.
He's just worried about if the Mariners want to have the flowers on the back.
You'd want it.
They'll
You'd
do
probably
it to-
want that hat. Probably
Okay.
want
Don't
it.
do it.
That's that hat club. That's a hat club hat.
That's a
Yeah.
nice hat.
Yeah.
I mean, they picked one with a janky brim, but I mean, it's a nice hat. That brim's
Four
jacked.
of those 5 green ones on the bottom are great, except for the blossoms on the back.
Which one's the one that's not great to you?
That Diamondbacks one.
What? That one looks
That-
fucking cool to me.
That
It's
logo
got
is
tiger camo on under. On the
Yeah,
end there.
tiger camo.
You
on
take the
under
fucking
and,
flowers off
and
that
the-
thing. That thing's a winner.
and a snot rocket
About a winner.
snake on the front. I don't.
Would you say that to the
Not a
snake's
fucking
face?
winner here, but-
No, I wouldn't say that to a snake's face.
the way they embroidered
Of course,
that
the
snake
snake
though,
probably
Jason,
doesn't
is
speak English,
really
so it's-
good.
What's that?
The way they embroidered that snake is really cool. No outline on the teeth. It's red. I don't know. I like the way they embroidered that. Do I like the flowers and the camo under? Not really, but
I like the camo. I actually like the camo under on that. If you take the flowers off and you kept it with the camo under, that thing.
What patch is that? This is a generic D-backs patch, though.
Yes,
I
it's
think
that
so.
stupid one.
Isn't some anniversary patch or something?
No, is it? There's one. Yeah, that might be.
yeah, the
So
Cubs isn't that
It's like
great
a World
either.
Series
It's got A
champion.
on it.
That Cubs
anniversary
that
patch.
Cubs one's weird. It's like because Aaron Rodgers keeps dominating the Bears, so they just took over the hat or something.
Yeah, I don't know how they would feel about those
Chicago,
colorways.
yeah,
in
people from Chicago hate the Packers, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
weird.
those are
That's
Packer
I'm not from
colorways,
Chicago
Yeah.
though. I like that.
It'd be like if you made a Seahawks hat in like the Niners colors.
right?
You
That'd be
can't.
fire. That'd be fire. I'd buy that.
What?
Yeah.
All right, so we can move on.
Definitely can move on from this.
You guys sure you want to? Because it's
Well, I'm wondering.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look at Leo, this little Kyle Lowry teddy bear.
Guys,
I need
everybody
to see a pin, too.
should get a hug right now because the rest of the slides.
Listen,
bad from here
Leon
on
and I, our friendship. You want to know when Leon and I, our friendship was most tested? Was when the Celtics were playing the Raptors. And in the series, there was a point in a group text that Leon and I were involved in where we were telling each other to go fuck ourselves. Like I was like, "Fuck you, man." He was like, "Fuck you too." And
That's
it
how you
was
know
just
you're good friends.
It got Leo. You admit it got a little testy, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I told him.
If I wasn't saying that to my friends, I wouldn't think we were that good of friends.
Oh, we were pretty rough on each other. I was like,
I talk pretty.
I was like,
We almost had to cancel a show one weekend. It was that bad.
Leon and I were not feeling too good about each other back then. But Leon, how about you do this, man? You're such a kind Canadian. How about you ask some folks for likes? I mean, we got 75 on the video right now.
Yeah, that's too few. That's too few. That's fewer Hall of Fame votes that that Kyle Lowry's going to get when he gets inducted into the James Naismith Hall of Fame.
The donut eating Hall of Fame.
He's a great point
Canadian
guard,
basketball Hall of Fame.
great leader.
Northern,
amazing
Southern,
stats.
Southern
Got
Canadian.
Steve Nash is
and-
the only one in there.
Doesn't get the recognition he deserves.
That's true.
But great Raptor, great leader. Yeah, make sure you drop a like, guys.
You said it best, man. He's a fucking idiot. All right, let's move on.
All right, guys, really like the video now because after these next few slides, you're not going to. So
Oh, really? Come on, guys. Please like the goddamn video. It's free.
Yeah, cost you nothing.
We're up to 84, guys. 84.
Oh my god. So fresh.
What?
They got the booty hat.
They said, hey, listen, man. This is like, hey, this is the equivalent of a fat girl on Match.com taking her picture in a different angle to make herself look better.
This is a real hat store with their clip hats.
They're holding the camera all high so they look like 30 pounds lighter. These hats
They're
are
real
no
store?
bourbon.
This is a real
Those
store,
Run out of
Jason.
bourbon if you keep putting hats
Yeah.
up like this.
How much they pay you to get on the slides? What the heck? So fresh? Never even heard of them.
They have paid nothing. They should pay for me to put these
They
things
can't
on
even
here.
get the fucking sticker on straight on the brim. I mean, for fuck's sake. Those kids working in the basement can't even get that shit straight.
Yeah,
What is that hat on the right?
it's community chest from Monopoly.
Oh, it's a Monopoly.
Yeah, they
Why would you
custom
want that
a
on a hat?
Monopoly hat.
All right, so fresh is breaking into the hat game, right? They're like, all right, we're gonna do this, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
God.
fuck up Stomper.
Yeah, jeez, come on.
God. All right,
Yeah.
let's get the fuck off this slide.
They got some wild hats.
Oh, the 7 line. I thought it was Eblin's.
No, not yet.
I can't
Prepare
wait for
yourselves,
Eblin's.
guys.
Oh, you got to brace yourself for
Prepare
Evans.
yourselves.
So Fresh has a Rastafari hat.
What are we looking at?
A Rastafari hat.
Yeah, it's like a Judah, like a lion thing. Crazy.
That bottom one looks like a snapback.
They did. So the 7 line will do. Each one of these came in like a snapback,
Oh, okay.
low pro, 5950. Yeah, they did like all 4 different.
I do
styles.
like the 7 line. I think they're
Yeah.
really cool, but I hate how they put their
Their
logo on the back.
Yeah, put a Batterman on the back. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the worst retailer of the year.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Buckle up! Buckle up!
Land was cracked.
Everyone, hold.
Oh my God.
Oh
Look, Chris
wow!
fell out
Look
of
at
his
this.
seat. We lost Chris.
Pasadena, baby.
Oh shit!
We lost Chris.
Pasadena.
And Inglewood. And then the,
Wait,
and then the
that-
Valley.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Pasadena.
I'm
Why are
surprised
we-
they didn't
why
put
do we
San
making-
Fernando, baby.
Why are we making billboard hats? I don't.
I'm
I
surprised
don't
they
get
didn't
it.
put
Wait.
Bakersfield on here.
Why? Wait. Am I tripping? Isn't Pasadena a city?
It is.
It is.
Yeah, in California.
Mhm.
That's where homie Chris lives.
So all of those are cities,
That's where Mag Park is.
except for Hollywood. Is Hollywood a city?
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah. You could be
Hollywood
from
might not be
from
a
Hollywood, California.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Wait.
God.
Am I drunk or wait?
The
What?
San Fernando is the weird one.
L.A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. I'm confused.
They're
What-
all in LA County.
That's why I'm like.
Ah.
Oh, they're L.A. County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So they're,
okay.
these-
Because
it's
I'm
not
like,
Los
wait,
Angeles, the
that's-
city. These are all within the LA County area.
Gotcha.
Okay, because I'm like, wait, that doesn't even. I'm confused on why Pasadena would be, because Pasadena is the only like technical city on there, right?
No, Compton's
Long
a city.
Beach
Long
is a
Beach
city.
is a city.
Compton, they're all cities,
They're-
but they're
yeah,
all just cities
okay.
within the LA County.
I see what you're saying.
Listen, we
Okay.
shouldn't have to think this much about a fucking hat. Honestly.
know.
Like,
Nah,
I
this
know, I
shit
agree.
ass, bro.
yeah, I mean, like we've fallen for their trap again. Like they put some piece of shit up here. We spend way too much time talking about it. Like, look at these
And the
fucking
palm
things.
trees are back too.
No, this time they
Whoa.
fucking they did it.
Is
as
the
part
New
of,
York
like-
hat worse though?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that thing's terrible. They didn't even have the decency to spell out the fucking borough name.
Yeah, they
No, they
saved on
didn't.
the Manhattan. Like,
Saved on the
fuck it.
embroidery costs.
But they did it for LA.
Like a court stenographer wrote it. It's like it's fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, what about that Boston hat though? Is anything
No,
tempting you to get that?
No, Leon, don't even ask me that fucking question.
Leon, you've seen that Boston hat close up. It does not get. No, that's terrible.
How have I seen that one close up?
I showed it to you.
Oh snap!
Oh,
It's got the
yes.
clam chowder on the back.
Oh, that's right. That's a terrible hat. Yeah, it's got a big
So
bowl
can
of
I-
clam chowder at the back with no spoon.
Yeah.
So I think we've all received, free hats at some point, right? When is it? When is it?
Let's not assume a lot of things, Peter.
Okay.
If
All right,
anyone's
Chris.
listening, Chris Cox is a size 7.25.
7 3/8.
7.38.
Yeah.
7.38. Sorry.
Anyway,
Sorry.
continue. My bad. Continue.
So before I was rudely interrupted by the man who's gotten no free hat. So where's the line drawn? You know, where it's like, all right, I
Take it
understand you're providing me with this, but I'm going to send this back so you get one more for your website. Like, when do you say that? Like, listen,
Yeah.
I appreciate this. I so much. But you know, that hat you sent me, here's what I want you to do. I want you to anticipate it's coming back your way. I want you to go into the inventory numbers on the website side, and I want you to add back
Bump it up by
another
one,
75
yeah.
days.
Add it back.
You really would go through the effort to send it back? That's like an extra fuck you.
It depends on how insulting the gift is. I mean, like, if
But
someone
you
mean,
can
you're
just
not gonna
accept it and be like, okay, I'm not going to talk about the set. I'm not really feeling it.
You're almost
But to send
obliged
it
to
back,
post it, though.
To take the effort and the
Yeah.
money and the time to send it back is like,
listen, Jason showed us, and I was like, please don't show me that again.
Oh, I didn't even notice. They didn't even put Staten Island on one line. It's
Yeah, they
on
got two lines. Yeah, 2 lines.
Yeah, no, that
Make them look like
No,
you
I'm
got
not
6 boroughs.
arguing. I'm not arguing the value of the hat. I'm just saying, if you're gonna send it back, that's like an extra level of fu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Well, I do. I kind of want to say fuck you for making this hat. So I mean, I guess
All I
Tell
want to
me
know is
leaders did something. Tell me leaders did something.
how come
good.
we can't learn about the boroughs of Boston though? I want to know about the little townships and the places.
John's late for Nick at Night. He's trying to get us to move along here. He's like, come on, guys, let's move along here.
Nick
All right,
at night, nah, man.
let's-
I'm just tired of looking at it.
yeah, me too. Me too.
It's hurting my eyes.
I want to ride that fucking Paul Revere horse right on out of here. Let's go to leaders.
Oh,
Andre, you've been quiet over there.
This the Cubs hat is fire. The Cubs hat, I like that shit a lot. The Sox hat, I'm not the biggest fan of that logo. I don't know why. Just
It's a lavender bottom too.
Which one?
yeah,
The top right.
White Sox. Yeah.
but that Cubs one though, that shit is fire. I saw that earlier today.
I
and
see
I'm like,
bottom. Yeah.
damn.
what's the under on the Cubs one?
Light blue.
Sky blue.
Light blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sky blue.
Huh. Okay.
It didn't last long.
All right. Let's move on to fam. They had some nice stuff this week, man.
The Boston one is
And,
really
and
nice.
before everybody starts yelling, that Boston one is a navy bottom, not
Yeah,
black
I know.
bottom.
Yeah, we know. Now, what's the patch on
Yeah.
that thing?
You didn't
There's no
get you didn't get the Fred Durst hats on the slides from fam.
Fred Durst. Oh no. Yeah. That
They
was
retroed
those were
the-
last week. Yeah.
They
The
retroed
Florence?
the Fred Durst. No, the big one. So it's like red with a white outline with the navy, whatever you wore in the nookie.
The Dodgers one is nice too.
Hey, Leon, can you define nookie for all our viewers?
Not going there. I want to keep our PG-13 rating.
We don't have a PG-13 rating.
I know.
All right, so that Yankees hat is terrible on the lower left.
Oh yeah.
They're gripping these hats aggressively.
Yeah, man. Like stretching them out or something.
They're like,
Look at the LA hat.
They're like,
It's getting
fuck your,
stretched out. Yeah.
they're like, fuck your hat stretcher. I'm gonna do it myself.
Damn. They
I
grip them
like
so hard
these-
they look flat. The embroidery looks flat.
I like these hats though.
The
All right.
Yankee one with the rose can fuck off though.
Agreed. Well put, Leon.
The
Let's
flag
move
and then the Foot Locker uniform on it. It's weird.
All right, let's move on to everyone's favorite, ECAP City.
Oh, geez.
Why
Yup.
does the Cubs have red eyes and a red nose?
He's rabid.
It's like the demon cub or something.
Got rage.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Cub.
But
Yeah,
why?
the upside
there's
down
nothing
Arizona.
red on that hat. What was the choices behind that?
He's in the
Crack.
sauce.
Crack.
Mhm.
So anything I can't explain, I now blame on crack.
The Phillies hat has like a real tree under. I think they're just trying to play like the Supreme game or something. Like, let's just see how ridiculous we can get and see if we could just keep still selling out. So we're just gonna really try hard to not try hard.
Oh, man, these are so bad. They're so
What is
bad.
what is with the upside down Arizona, and what color is that under? Is that like brown? Is that supposed
like
to
a
be
brown.
like pistachio or something?
Some gelato shit.
I think, like Andre would say, it's like
You can't
doo-doo.
understand
It's doo-doo sauce color.
Facts is doodle sauce. That shit ass.
brown and icy blue. It's like a combo no one's ever really tried before. With good.
You know what
Reason.
I'm happy? Can I tell you what I'm happy about with ECAP City? There's only one slide this week. Because usually they take you on this terrible journey through about 20 offerings that just make you want to forget they existed.
The crazy stuff is these are all sold out within like 5 minutes.
It's insane. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Is the
Like,
Indians
so-
hat the best hat on the slide?
Well, it's the most normal one.
It's the most normal one, yeah.
Maybe the
Maryland's
Seattle.
hat's the best. Seattle's the best.
No, the Seattle is like
With the icy blue
lavender-
bottom though? Or yeah. What,
No, it's not icy. It's like a light
lavender?
purple.
Oh my god. Okay.
Is
I'm
it?
obligated. I'm obligated to say Seattle's the best one.
Jeez.
I can't. There's not a hat here. There's not a.
The Arizona Pieman backs.
All right, let's go to just.
I'm in
Let's
back.
go. Let's go to Just Sports. They're always bound for a couple terrible hats too, and there they are.
Oh man.
God
Damn.
damn.
Why?
Fuck, man, it's so fucking sunny out there too. You think they want less black?
Mm. The Valley.
I got no problem with the black shadow camo, but it's not
Why
the
go
way to do it.
tonal? Yeah.
It's not the
Yeah,
way
who,
to
you
do it.
hide, who you hiding from though? Like what the hell's going on? Like
Yeah.
pop some bread
So-
on there or something.
So, Jason, I always love to get beneath the surface of almost like how the sausage is made here. So you're putting the slide together.
Mhm.
You're popping these fuckers up on this slide.
Mhm.
What's going through your head?
This should be an interesting conversation.
These are so bad. Like these are so fun. Is that one on the bottom? Is that like an olive logo on the
I think-
front?
Yeah. These are their armed forces. So I think they took a Memorial Day or Armed Forces design from like a decade and a half ago, and decided to do some Phoenix Suns ones, and that's that.
Yeah.
Jesus, these are bad.
And for the first time in a long time, the Suns are actually good. So they might actually have a chance to sell these. It's like, this is what you offer your people? Like, god damn.
Well, 6 months ago, they didn't know the Suns were going to be that good.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, that's rough.
All right, Clink Room.
That's rough. I take a bath after that.
You
Never
take a
gotta
bath?
wash your sins away.
You're just gonna sit in that filth?
All right, so Clink Room. Listen, this is a big difference from what we saw. I got to tell you, I think the last Monday morning crits was probably the low light of my time on Views from the Vault with Clink Room being involved. Right? I mean, anything that we've done with Clink Room, that was the worst pile of garbage I've seen in a long time.
Wow.
I missed it then.
It was terrible.
That's harsh. Pierre, that's harsh.
Harsh. You told me off the air that it fucking sucked.
Those are not my words.
And then you said, and you actually you even told me that someone very close to you told you to try to be nice on the show.
Are you making things up right now?
No, I remember this distinctly.
Hey.
It
But
was pretty bad. It was.
No,
Listen,
no,
let's
but-
not discredit. Listen, let's not discredit designers who are trying their best, putting their effort in. That's something to keep in mind. Not every hat is going to be amazing. Not every design is going to make the cut.
No, I appreciate that. That was beautifully said. But it was the worst pile of shit I've seen on Monday Morning Crits in a long time. That's just my opinion. I'm allowed to have my opinion. I thought it was terrible. But there's some things. So first of all, we were critical of Float Like a Butterfly, and they did a good job rebounding that. They made the butterfly look more like Muhammad Ali, which was the intent. It looked
For
more
sure.
like, I mean, listen, in all honesty, like the skinny little character in the middle of the wings did not look like a boxer to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. He beefed him up for sure. It looks better.
He's a monarch butterfly now.
Leon, you're starting. You've been doing your animal homework again. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other one was
That's
like one of those like frilly ones. It was all like purple and teal and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad TJ's made it.
Oh,
Oh
that
yeah.
one's sick.
No, that thing is crazy, man.
Yeah.
That thing
And
is
the glow in
crazy.
the dark on that is crazy.
Yeah.
I think
Good-
the Good
good
Kitties
stuff.
is a sleeper.
Yeah. Good
Oh, yeah.
Kitties is probably I mean, I always like what the Indian ones that our guy puts out, but the that TJ one is the best one up there.
A Good Kitties is a sleeper. I don't know who made it, but I like it. It's gonna kill when it's
TJ.
embroidered.
Do you
TJ
mind?
40 shorts.
Yeah, that thing is
Okay.
all. Listen, that thing's tremendous. I think these are really good. I think these are solid hats.
Yeah.
Are you getting tired of the Marlin ones yet? This is like the fourth time.
No,
come.
I'm not.
Of which ones?
So
the-
Marlin,
the native
two
ones.
bulls. Yeah.
The Tonka on the
I
bottom.
bought
there.
all three so far. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm probably gonna buy it, but like it's a lot
Yeah.
to come
You
back.
would
at
buy it
again.
if it was something different, right? Because he did kind of the Buffalo basketball one already, right?
Yeah, so the bison head one looks like that, and then the one last week was just like the skull, but it was painted in the same colors. That's my only
Yeah.
critique of it. It's just
Yeah.
not different enough, that's all.
Well, I'll tell you
I-
what. I have a problem. I don't have a problem with it, but I have an issue personally with myself because I just designed a bison
yeah.
logo myself. So I'm like, shit. Like, I didn't do it just because it was popping, but it just happened to come along the same times. And it's like, I'm hoping it stands up. You know what I mean? Like my design I made is heavily dependent on the embroidery. So I think it's gonna
Oh, yours will be fine, Chris. There's no, it's different. It'll be fine. It's
but
fire.
I'm just
I've
saying,
seen
it
it.
seems like the bisons have been like
But yours is
everywhere.
different. Like, I think that's what Leon's trying to allude to is like, he doesn't mind the bisons. Like if it was a different, like I even have one that I'm doing for good hats, that me and Pierre are doing.
Yeah.
And it's different than what's out there. So as long as it's different than what's out there and you're giving people options, because this might not be for someone, but it might be, 20 other people are like, oh, I love that one.
Well,
So
I
do something different.
I think I'm pretty proud of mine, but at the same time, it's like I saw.
I'm pretty proud of
two
yours
others.
too, bro.
Well, listen, I think, again, this gets into these discussions around like, copying and this and that. And like, listen, man,
Well,
a
it's not
hundred different.
copying.
No, I know. What I'm getting at is there's no way not to blur or have these things happening that might bump into each other and whatnot. I'm sure yours is going to have its own unique, fantastic spin to it, just like this one does. And I think these hats are fantastic. And I will say, I want to go back. I want to go back for a second. I want to share a little bit around, critical feedback and different professions in which you're going to receive critical feedback, and the fact that why it's important not to hold back. So I think when I remember back to when I was a kid, I used to go to my dad to hear what I needed to hear, and I went to my mom to hear what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times you have, I think people that fail in life, and that includes design, that includes any profession, are the ones that are looking to find people that are going to tell them what they want to hear, not what they need to hear.
Yeah.
So anybody who presented a design last week, aside from the couple that we thought were good, it was shit. And they should hear that because they weren't good.
Well, there's levels of it. There's levels to it, and there's levels to how you describe it. But in person, you might not say to somebody your design is shit, but you would still get the point across. It's
I
easy
don't
to
know.
do it online.
No, I think I'd be comfortable saying it.
Yeah, but that
I
know where Chris is coming from.
I know, Chris, you might that may be true for some people,
Yeah.
but I would have no problem saying that to someone, just like I have no problem if some people have told me to my face that what I've done is shit. And I'll tell you, I've learned more from those conversations, those earnest, honest conversations than I have, than I have from the ones that are just all rosy and cheery,
Yeah, it's always better to surround yourself with people who are critical. You don't want to surround yourself with yes men. It
Yeah.
never works.
Right. Those people
You know-
always end up failing. Look at
You know,
Kanye.
and- yeah.
Bring
I
back old Kanye.
I have very, very few friends who are graphic designers. So I'm surrounded by nobody who knows what pardon my French, what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
And so when somebody, like when I show something to someone, they're basically the general public. So that's a valuable thing to have. But at the same time, it's like when I can't get through, if I got, if I'm, I don't know, what's the word? If I'm sort of blocked creatively.
Yeah.
There's a few people I can like send it off to, send a file to, whatever, and ask for advice. But for the most part, it's like you just show it to people who are like general, my family and just people around me.
Yeah.
And like that's the better. Honestly, like that's the better input. That's better feedback.
Well, yeah, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to elicit a feeling.
Yeah.
So
you're trying to design for the general public.
Right. And that's my point is like, and if you're going to like someone who you and John are perfect at dissecting the ins and outs of what went into something, right? Because you're able to see it from both sides. But at the end of the day, the everyday consumer doesn't really know nor care about that.
Yeah.
They care about what it makes them feel.
Yeah.
That's why I brought that up on the last one about, and it maybe stirs some shit up, but when I said the concept doesn't matter that much, that's what I was getting at. It's like the people who in the world, who you come across at the grocery store or whatever, they don't know about the story. They don't care about the story. They see your hat and they like it or they don't.
Yeah, and it elicits a feeling, like dislike, love, whatever it is,
Rude.
But well, either way, listen, that was a good discussion. I appreciate that as always, and I love the perspective that you and John always provide. So thank you so much for that, guys.
Yeah.
With that, let's move on to Undefeated. I think we just saw a picture of LeBron James was wearing the Red Sox. The Red Sox.
Boston one.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts here?
I was gonna buy the Seattle one, they sold out. I couldn't get it.
I like it. I think it's just like I was looking at them today. I didn't cop any of them just because I don't know. I felt like they were just like classic MLB hats with just Undefeated on it. I do like the logo and stuff, but I wish there was a little bit more customization, like let Undefeated kind of come in and do some cool stuff. But I mean, if you're a big Undefeated fan, which I am, and you like the logo, then they're for you. But they're just, to me, they're just standard classic MLB hats.
But they're green unders, right?
I
believe gray.
They're all green unders. All of them are.
Yeah.
Green, right?
Yeah.
That's what made it intriguing to me, was because I can't get a Navy Mariners fitted with a green under.
Yeah, green under.
That's a beautiful hat, man. The Mariners one specifically is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like props to them for getting like all 30 teams out there, giving everyone a chance to touch. That's amazing. They got to use their logos on MLB things. That's amazing. One thing is just they went with we killed lids for the woven patch. They used woven American League, National League patches.
Yeah, the generic patches.
I'd
have taken that shit off.
Yeah. That's
the
the
only
one
thing.
rough
The
part
only
about
thing
it.
is they did like raise the embroidery around it, which kind of gave it a cool effect. So I didn't mind it that much. At least it had some sort of like depth to the woven patch.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's just the one thing. I don't know. Good for them. They did a good job. It must be really annoying or really hard to get something approved by all 30 teams. So it's a big feat for a brand, but it almost feels like they didn't really know too much about hats. They just wanted to put out a hat. That's what I would say. But that being said, I caught the Blue Jay one. So
I tried to cop the Mariners and I didn't make it.
Yeah, I hope I can find that.
I think it's resale time, right? If you want one.
Yeah, I mean, that happens.
Let's move to Team Collective, fellas.
Mariners is completely sold out.
Yeah.
I think Chris Cox just said that.
Oh, is it in his size though? I didn't know you meant all of it, but all right. This is a shoe hook, 13s, red bottom.
Okay.
No one likes it. No one likes this
There
hat.
it
All right,
is.
cool.
No, I think this hat's all right. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, yeah, this is all right. You
It's
like
almost
this one?
like Ohio State colorway almost.
Do you like this one, Jason?
It's fine.
It's not really lighting. It's not really lighting up your world right now, right, Jason?
Nope.
All right, let's go to stashed.
It's like Ohio State beat them so bad, made them change their colors.
No comments.
No
This is,
comment.
we're getting towards the end.
It's
End
a
of the
rough.
show.
This is a rough slide.
Yeah.
Optic white
I mean, the Ace
on the
has fine.
Atlanta. Yeah, the A's hat's okay. Houston, if you're not going to use a proper like side patch, just don't bother. It's a weird side
Yeah,
patch.
they could have kept these hats. I'm not gonna lie to you. These is pretty okay.
Yeah. What's Capsule saying?
May the 4th be with you.
Man, that Red Sox. What is that?
Ass.
The Houston with the Pirates All-Star game.
I like the upper right. I like that.
The Atlanta one's the only half decent hat.
I like the
Those are patch.
I feel bad for Capsule too because they're coming up at the end of the show and we're done with this shit. But I mean,
the Atlanta hat's nice.
Yeah. I mean, these all sold out.
everything, but not for nothing. I mean, ECAP City put up some of the worst hats I've ever seen, and they sell out too.
Exclusive fitted sold out.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
rough.
Cool. Yeah.
That's
all right.
rough.
Let's pull these slides down.
that was a rough ending. That was a rough ending.
Told you it didn't get better after the break.
Yeah.
No,
Jason was
Jason, you called it. You were 100%. You were on the money, buddy.
Yeah.
It was all downhill from there.
I might just start putting all the shit up front.
You gotta mix it in.
I have been putting it in order of basically who drops what first, but obviously it's
Jason,
weekends,
Jason, you do whatever you think is right.
I'm just gonna put a blank slide up there next week. We can talk for an hour and a half about whatever we want.
I'm not sure people are going to hang around for that, but all right. So listen, it wasn't too bad of a week, huh? There was some good stuff, some not so good stuff, some really bad stuff. I don't know. I thought I did enjoy the show though. Did you guys enjoy your time?
Oh yeah.
It was just
Yeah, it was
subpar
fun.
week as far as the hat releases, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like nothing.
It was not.
spectacular.
It was not a panic hat in the entire week. I don't think.
Yeah, there wasn't one everyone was going nuts about, right?
No. I mean, people still trying to buy the Manolos, but other than that,
I mean, people were all over those undefeated ones.
yeah.
They were. To me,
The winner of the week, I think, is the Atlanta B-Sides hat.
nah, that was just okay too. I mean, it's.
I thought I like that hat a lot too.
That hat's nice.
Well, let's see. Like my fitters didn't have anything released this week.
No, nothing.
He's been teasing stuff though. He's been teasing stuff like
He's been
crazy.
teasing
See, the
a
problem is
lot
I
of
get-
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't drop anything on the website this week.
That's right. You're right because the last
It's
time
only
dropped
in-
was last
in
Saturday.
store. Yeah.
Listen, the stuff that's about to drop with them is gonna be crazy though. That's for sure.
Fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight fire.
But listen, guys, I really appreciated Chris. Thank you so much for being on. You're one of my favorite designers out there.
Appreciate that.
The stuff that you do. I love it, man. I can't wait to see what's next, man. John, my good friend, John W. Ramirez. I don't even know if that's your middle initial. It just sounds more sophisticated. Thank you so much for jumping on with us, man. I love it.
My middle name is Jesus.
Okay, JJ.
JJ.
Shout out. What
JJ.
a fire middle name, bro.
JJR.
Fuck with the Jesus.
Wow. And Jason, thank you again for putting this together. Really nice job. Kind of
Sorry I
keeping
couldn't
everyone.
put better hats on there. I'll try harder next week.
No, you just need to mix it up, I think.
You gotta just
I like how you're
Photoshop.
taking the
them.
responsibility for like the bad hats.
In
Yeah,
all
maybe that's what I
honesty,
Maybe that's
and-
what I should do next week. Is just take the bad hats and make them better. Like
Keep in
There you
mind,
go.
colors on
we
them.
didn't cover any team described. It could have been way worse.
We should.
Jason-
do
Oh, yeah, I left all of those out.
first section.
Jason, can I ask a favor though? Do you think we can start putting just fitteds up there? And I'm being serious. Do we put them up there or no?
They haven't released anything in like 4 weeks.
Oh, okay. But we do put them up there, right?
Yeah, if they drop something, I'll put them up there.
All right, good.
I
good.
feel
just
like
wanna-
I feel like they do, but it's always like in-store stuff or like not released.
Yeah,
properly.
they nothing's hit online for a while.
I got you. Okay.
So like they do release stuff. I just never really. I don't know.
Mhm.
It's like weird.
Jason, you look exhausted from all of this work today, though. Look at you. Slouching over in your chair.
Dude, it's been a long day.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
Yeah.
We gotta get up at like 5 and drive like 2 hours to a baseball tournament. So
Jeez.
I'm
Well,
Gotta
going
get that
to bed
Tesla,
right
that
after
self-driving
this.
car.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
or a wife.
Yeah. You're probably. I can tell from that comment you're pretty confident she's not watching this. So
No, she's not.
so with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Make sure you follow some of our amazing guests, Chris Cox at Hillside Goods and John Ramirez at Ink Park Co. Until next time, stay fitted. We out. Peace.